Josh Frankieberger with the Free Energy Company. I'd like to thank Pat Ertz.
We're always looking to see where we could save money in order to make ourselves more efficient so that the ratepayers of the district that are buying the water are getting the most bang for their buck.
The board for the Jackson County Water Department, Ken Reed of Hathmore Technologies, the city of Raytown, they were great to work with. We'd also like to thank Kansas City Power and Light for having a very aggressive rebate program available that allows us to help customers like Jackson County Water Department achieve a $50,000 rebate.
My name is Patrick Hertz. I'm the district manager here at Jackson County Public Water District number 2. We serve water as a distribution system to the southern part of Raytown, Missouri. Through KCP&L, we had noticed our largest growing utility wasn't gasoline anymore, it was electricity. We had an energy audit done, and the results of the energy audit showed that we could save quite a bit of money.
This all starts with an energy audit or some kind of energy analysis. On a commercial building, it's really more of an analysis because there's a lot of factors. You've got occupancy, when the building is being occupied, how many lights, and the lighting loads are a pretty big factor in buildings, whereas in a home, it's really not. You have to figure out what's going on with the structure, insulation-wise, window area, what way the building faces, all that kind of stuff. Do a complete analysis. And then if you're going to do a solar system as well like this, then you also have to look at the electric bills. On a commercial building, you also look at the demand or how much electricity coming into that building at any given time. It's tracking things. And what we do with the solar system is try to figure out how to match how much you need, how fast you're going, to how much we can put into the system, and we try to make them be identical as much as we can.
Hello everybody, thank you all for coming to our open house here at Jackson County Public Water District number 2. Really appreciate you all putting up with the cold. I'm glad Pam's got a coat on so I don't have to talk too fast, but I do want to thank a few people that came. Of course, City Administrator Mahesh Sharma with the city is here, and many more people there, but we also have our Board of Directors of Jackson County Public Water. Now,
let's go cash this.
Yeah, there we go. I got news for you. It's in the bank and it's good. It's very exciting to look at the new meter when they did the meter swap on a sunny day and watch it go in the opposite direction and actually see our bill going backwards, and to know that you helped us do that. It really makes you feel good about the system, and it's a technology that I believe has found its time to start coming more and more, especially in applications like this where we're a stable business that isn't going anywhere we hope for a long time. We'll always use water, so we think it makes sense for this application.
We're standing out here at the solar array at Jackson County Water Department. It's January 24th, it's 11 degrees outside, slightly shaded, and we're still producing 20,000 watts, which is 90% of the rated projected output. One of the major misconceptions that we come across are people want to know if these are a durable product to be installed outside. I'm here to tell you that yes, they are. This is an outdoor appliance. It is built to withstand the elements, and through withstanding those elements, it will still deliver the product, the electricity that's promised to the facility. You can see when I'm hitting this panel that it is designed to accept the impact from the outdoor elements. It's also been installed for approximately 30 days now, and you can see that the array is clean, free of debris, and producing electricity.
The geo and the solar, as was explained to us, if you're not going anywhere, it seems to make a lot of sense. If you're going to stay in this area, because you can't move this, obviously, it's got a payback, we feel, of 8 years or less probably on this, in the same way with the geothermal. So I think it'll last for 20 or 30 years. We're going with the idea that we're buying 25 years worth of electricity for the cost of 8 years. Geothermal was actually put in place about 2 months before the rest of this was. And we got our August bill from KCP&L, which was a very hot August this year, as you know, and it was significantly less than last year's.
This is the well site. There are 8 tons worth of capacity, all installed in the area that I'm standing in. This is the rough grade finish that all of our customers can expect. We also include landscaping as an additional fee for all of our customers. However, Jackson County has their own landscaping department that will be putting this back together in the springtime. The basic concept of what we're doing here is you have 8 wells all drilled in this area They go, a 6-inch round hole is drilled 200 feet deep. We put them on 15-foot centers, so there are a 4x4 configuration here. You have one about where I'm standing, you go 15 feet away from me here, and you have another well installed, so on and so forth back till we get to a total of 8 geothermal wells. These wells are then trenched back to the equipment where the connections are made. Once we make our connections to the loop field and our connections to the interior unit, we have a complete geothermal system.
It's like a sponge. It soaks up the water, the heat down below, brings it up here, squeezes out the heat or the water, and then that goes into the building. Even though it's only 55 down there and you want it to be 75 up here, as you compress it, it gets to 75 and hotter.
The amazing thing about this project is it's 11 degrees outside currently while we're videotaping this. Our geothermal units are running. You can barely hear them in the background, and it's 74 degrees inside. Very comfortable.